Okay guys, we're here. It's Friday morning. We're at our first job. It's a faucet and they want us to relocate a TV. We'll see you inside, guys. Alright, Alicia's got this faucet to change out. It's shot. And we got a new faucet here. And then we got a TV that she wants mounted over here. So, and then she's got this shelf. Basically, we're doing a management job and a personal job for the tenant is what we're doing. So that's got to be moved over there. This shelf's going to be put there. We're going to get our, what's it called? To scan the wall.
Sapphire?
No.
Wallabout?
Yeah, wallabout. And we're going to run the wallabout on here to make sure that we don't have no electrical or anything in there that we might hit before we do that. Okay, so we're going to do a little scan with the wall and see what's in there. You're going to have to calibrate it first. I think there was a TV here before anyway because all that. I'm sure there was a TV here before. Come on, you're not going to find that. Let's go. This is how you calibrate it, guys. Every time you use it, you gotta calibrate it. Okay, it's calibrated. Okay, well, let me get you a pencil. Put it back. Okay.
So you have studs on each side as well.
Right. So where is where do you mark it at? Okay. Now where do I mark it on the middle?
Okay. No, we're gonna get blue tape.
No, I'm good. It's gonna be covered. So do I mark on the center of this wallabout, or where do you mark at?
Hold on. Let me. There you go. Center. So the center. There's a line on top.
Oh, there is. I don't see it.
Here, I'll bring it down.
Thank you.
You can see it.
Okay, center it. Oh, I see the line now. Okay, I see the line now. Okay, give me another stud. Right there. There we go. That's good enough. This is all going to cover with a TV stand. Yeah, right. Check for electrical anywhere, just so I know. Looks like the wall's clear. Okay, so I think we're good. I don't see anything in there that's a disaster.
There's a wire
Okay, where's it going?
like this.
Okay, so we're safe, right? Keep going down with it though. Okay, so it disappears. Okay, we're good. Okay, guys, she showed us where she wants the shelf. She showed us where she wants this above the shelf. We checked everything. It's free and clear. The only problem we may run into, Vinny, is she may not get what she wants because look, it looks like when you go to set that, the top is going to be hitting that. We might have to go right over the top of that on the top of that rack. It's probably going to be sitting in a bad location. So we might have to put the top of that rack slightly over that and she gets what she gets. We'll see after you do your measurements.
I see what you're saying.
But we got the 2 marks for the shelf, so you don't even need to mess with that because your mark's right here. If you want a laser, I can get you a laser. Or...
help anyways.
Okay.
Just hold. Once you take that camera down, you tell me.
Okay. Hey, we got Alicia over here working. This is in bad shape.
It is. We might have to lay off. cut this right here. That way it drops.
I hope not.
Cut right here. See that? Just kind of split it right here. That way you can open it up, and then this one will drop. Maybe the handle too.
There's no way to get that off?
I don't see no set screw.
How about from the bottom?
From the bottom has a look at it.
I think I'd rather cut it from the bottom on the post, on the line, and you just lift it straight out. That way.
It has like a little attachment that you might fit.
Right, but if I cut it from the bottom,
Okay.
let me see what you're talking about.
See right here, this little leg right here.
Oh, you can't even get in there.
No. So it's better if you just cut it here and then cut it.
Lift it up. I can cut it right on the post.
Yeah.
On the brass.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold up. Cutting.
Okay, let me
That's cutting. There it is, almost.
Yeah, you went in an angle right there. No, right here. No, turn the other way. Right there.
Oh yeah.
Go below. Right here, look.
There we go. You want to do the second one, Millie? Alright. Let me get a picture of that. Give me the saw, Vinny. Put the saw next to it. Gotta get pictures here, guys. Thank you. There's gonna be the second. There it is, it'll twist off. There we go, good job. Okay guys, we're gonna have to go, if we put it right where she wants it, that top bar is gonna float right on top of here. So we're gonna go up 4 more inches and put it right up there. But I gotta make sure that we're not gonna hit no electrical again. I wanna make sure, because things are changing a little bit. We'll get the wall about and go from there. Alright guys, Alicia's getting this done. She got everything off of here. So, say hi, Al.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay guys, he's gonna get that all out. He's using the little 3/8 compact impact driver. I'd rather use that than my impact because you wear out your impact. This is made just for it. All right, so I guess I should hold one end. You want to take this end out first and I'll hold it? This end, and I'll hold it for you.
No. I'm gonna take this out.
Why? Just take the whole thing
If I
out.
take this out, make it lighter for us.
Well, it's not that heavy.
Because I have to take it off to do the mounting.
It's not that heavy. Come on. You don't have to take nothing off.
Alright, you hold that in first.
Whoa. Come on, man.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the van real quick. Okay.
Okay, we got it. We'll set it down over here in the fireplace. Okay, put her down that way. Tilt it. Alright guys, now he's gonna bring everything over. We'll put some spackle in those holes for her. So, and he's requesting a level. So, here you go, son. A level. Okay, let's check on his mama. How you doing over there, Al?
Okay.
Looking good.
Stevie is gonna no room.
Yeah, there's no room to work in there. I get it. It's a pedestal.
Yep.
All right, Alicia's crammed in that corner over there. All right. Getting her done. That light ain't helping.
Do you have anything like short-handed but with a bigger?
No, I have a crescent wrench that I cut off the handle.
Also, I can use sockets. You know,
Huh?
the one we use for the freaking pipe history.
Why don't you be looking at my stuff
Do
here?
you have it here? No, huh?
I think I got everything to do in here with faucets.
No, I want you to give me a pencil.
Oh, a pencil? Right here. Or you want me to mark the stud?
Well, no, I'm trying to make sure.
Because we just take a level and draw it right up wherever you want it at.
That's if you think the. Yeah, we might be doing that.
I'll just take the level. I mean, I'll mark it if you want. Center it. Okay, find the center and let me know when you got it right. Back it off a little bit.
There.
Right there. Okay, let me just put a little mark right there. You're good. Now the other side. Let me put it straight for you. You're almost there.
There.
Sure?
That's what it says.
Let me see. Okay. Hey guys, you took the smallest bit and just probed to make sure we were on studs right here. And everything looks good. Every one had a hit wood. There's actually double studs right here. Anyway, with that being said, now we're going to pre-drill for the bolt. We always like to we don't want to split the wood, so we always try to put a big enough drill bit to for the shaft, leaving the threads. So basically, whatever the center shaft is what we use, and then it still has all the threads. So that way you don't split nothing. So he's going to go ahead and he's going to go one more step up. And then he'll do his final drill. We're just doing step ups with the drill bit rather than, because if you go that big right after the smallest one, you can wobble and misalign. It's better to step up on this kind of stuff. At least use the small one for your probe, and then the next one up, and then the next one will be the actual size. All right, guys, she's cleaning everything up. Everything's looking good. The pop-up drain gave her a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Now she's cleaning the sink really good.
Good thing she's so tiny. She can fit in there.
Fit in there. Do you want that stone or? Yeah, you can get it with the blade.
Yeah, but it will
Okay. All right, guys, she's getting that all cleaned up, spotless, and then we'll go from there. Okay, Vinny's got his pilot holes set for those. We're ready to take care of that. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm just gonna put one right here because that's where it's gotta go no matter what. You level?
I'm getting there. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
2 hands, hold on.
Okay, it's all yours. This is a 3/8 DeWalt impact. It has a 3/8 socket. I could have got the 1/2 inch, guys, but for what I do, 3/8 is plenty. Because I'm all set up with 3/8 sockets. I'm set up with 3/8 everything, even impact sockets. 1/2 inch is more geared for automotive, you know. Here's your other one. Don't strip them. That's the regular impact there. You can kind of see how they look. Let's see, put that one next to the impact. You can kind of see the difference. Yeah. This one here, they're about the same size, but this one's a little bit more stouter. It's higher.
You see it? I'll loosen them all and then give it a little tilt.
Alright, he's gonna loosen them a little bit and get the bubble perfect. I think it's perfect. Yes, he's got that thing nice and level. Look at that. Alright, now we're gonna hang that TV, I guess. The outlet has enough room for the plug, so we're good that way too. We got lucky that way. Okay, let's go.
Hold on. I'll take this side. Turn it. Hold on, look at me. This goes over that.
Oh, okay. Like that? And then that
Up
goes
higher.
in.
Up.
There we go.
There.
It's in.
Alright,
Don't let go yet.
let go.
Okay. Do I put a pin in there?
How to do it.
Okay. If I say grab, that means grab. All right. It takes a set screw back here, guys.
Good. Done.
Okay. Check it. Make sure it's in the top right. Make sure that thing is going where it's supposed to go.
And tighten the screw tighter.
Chilling.
Okay. Now tighten that screw up.
Good.
Okay, can we level it? Thank you, Alicia, for that. Okay, let's level the TV back a little bit. It's tilted forward. Let's see if we
You
can.
might like it forward.
Well, let's just start her off.
Because when it's so high up, they're gonna be sitting. You want it like that because if you
All right.
you get a shadow and you don't.
All right.
But I'm gonna plug it in for her.
Okay, plug it in. Then you can wrap up the cord with a zip tie or something later. You're under the latch.
I know, just to hold it.
Yeah, but if they want to pull it out, yeah.
I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, so
I'll
now
see
let's
how
push.
far.
Go ahead.
Oh shoot.
Go ahead.
Watch that plug.
Okay. Good. Push. Grab on both ends and just push it from both ends. All right. You can go a lot more.
That's it for the arms on the back side. Now,
That's perfect, I think. That's going to be enough for her. That's all they need to go because of the outlet. Huh? Sometimes the TVs are, the mounts, you can adjust that. There's a adjustment for the,
I'm just, yeah.
your stand is, your mount is good, but this thing is a little crooked. And there's an adjustment right there. Let's play with the adjustment. Hold on.
This side needs a drop. This one needs a drop.
Okay, there's an adjustment on the back for the thing there. We're gonna get this leveled off a little bit better. Guys, there's an adjustment on the TV part that has the mount. There's an adjustment that you can go like this. They never hang straight. All right, guys, we got it all leveled. If you notice right here, let me see. I can't see with my eyes. Look at that, dead on. So we're all good. Look at this, guys. Dead on. So we're all good. Now we got to put the shelf for her. Take that. Alright, guys. He's going to find the center of this fireplace. So we put our shelf. Actually, it should be centered underneath the TV. But
which one is it then?
I think I would center it under the... I think I'd center it over the fireplace.
Yeah.
Because the TV can be manipulated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And here's the hardware for it, guys, right there. And in fact, Vinny, if we're lucky, it'd be nice to hit in 2 studs rather than those anchors.
Yeah, you're right. Right on the grout.
I don't like the...
right on that grout.
Good. I don't like putting that. Even if we drill holes, I'd rather not use those anchors, those plastic anchors. Yeah, I'd rather you just make yourself a new hole. You know, put it up where the studs are, get it, and then draw a line. I'm just saying, if they don't match, then make your own holes.
Oh, yeah. I get what
Yeah, that way we don't have to rely on anchors. And all you need, Vinny, look. You just need one here and one there, unless you catch the studs.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You need just put them on the 2 studs. And then, you know what? You can catch the 2 studs, and then you can use the other 2 with the cheap anchors they gave you. So, 1 stud, and an anchor. That way, it'll be good. But at least the studs are going to hold it. Alright, guys. She's getting her faucet done. She wanted me just to look at it and make sure it looks straight. Looking good. We're not going to be able to catch any studs, guys, because there's dead space between here and here. The stud is, there's like a header that goes there, and this is all dead space, nothing. Of course, I didn't go all the way across with the stud finder, did I? Let's see. I'll just make sure that maybe catch 1 stud.
And then, there you go.
This is all dead space in here. We even looked with the other one. The stud's up here, see? The stud starts right there. You can even tap it and fill it. So we're going to use some heavy, we're going to throw away the anchors that they gave us. And I'm going to get some metal anchors off the truck. That will do better. I keep 2 types of anchors on the truck, guys.
So much better. And now I'm going to change the light. I was waiting to see what exact color it was.
I'll show you what kind of anchors I use, guys. Let's go to the truck and look. Okay, guys. Let's go over my anchors. First of all, my go-to anchors. Now, for fluorescent lights and all that shit, we use butterflies. And for concrete and stucco, we use these guys. But for drywall, these are my go-to anchors. These are rated up to 50 pounds. I only buy the big ones. I don't buy the 30-pounder ones. This is good. Now, I also have these, which I like. Normally, I don't use them. They're a butterfly. They go in. This is what we're using today. But this will go in, and this butterfly, when you hit that, put the screw in there, that butterfly will flip open like that. So essentially, you got the strength of a butterfly, but without having to drill a massive hole like those. Now, I carry these. These are my go-to. But what happens is, let's say you blow one of these out. I don't know if you guys ever use these, and then you put them in and you go too far and it strips and they're just spinning. So you have to take it out and now you're screwed with that hole, right? No. These go in next. If you blow out a hole using this head, look how thick it is. This part here, this shaft right here, fills this whole spot up. And then you got these two threads right here that suck it in and hold it while you use the screw. So basically, if you blow this guy out, then you can go to this guy right here. And I could just use these all day long, but they're really expensive. So usually for lightweight work, I use these up to 50 pounds. But if I'm doing something heavy like today, because it's going to need to hold weight, you know, whatever they put on top of it, I'm going to use 4 of those and then 4 of those. And that should get the job done. And they come with the screws like that. But what I like is that butterfly right there that you see in the center flips open like that. And then you got a butterfly. Or a toggle bolt, whatever you want to call it. All right. We got that going on. Looking good, Al.
Thank you.
All right. The owner is hooking up, helping us out, putting on the cords and everything for us. Then we're gonna put the shelf. Vinny's putting in the good anchors that I was showing you guys right here. See, nice and tight. Now that butterfly, the butterfly is still closed, guys. When it's screwed in there with those 3 threads that you saw in the end, but what happens is when he puts that long screw in there, it's going to push that butterfly out and toggle it and then thread up on it. So now you've got basically a toggle bolt without having to drill that big hole to get that toggle bolt in.
See? Learning? Okay, then this is nothing. Same thing on the other end, but I broke it. Okay, so just cut it.
Or you keep it. Whatever you want.
Hey guys, if she keeps this up, we're going to hire her and put her on the truck.
I'm coming. I'm coming to work with you guys.
She did her light fixture all by herself. Look at this, guys. She dropped the wires and everything. She wanted to, she dropped the wires, dropped the other one, and installed this one right here while we were working here.
If we use the power source for the TV.
Alicia's doing a great job over there.
Thank you.
Then maybe I don't need the power cable. What do you think? I for sure
What's
don't.
powering the cocks?
This.
And that's how
This has power.
Okay, I'm gonna let them figure this stuff out, guys. Okay, guys, she wants me to turn on the water while she installs the drain to check for leaks. Okay, we got the water going on. Vinny's plugging those suckers up. And how do you like those toggle bolts? Pretty nice, aren't they? Pretty cool, huh? We put 4, show them the anchors. This is the cheap plastic anchors they give you. That's why we decided to put 4 of our anchors and then put their cheap ones in, just in anywhere, just, you know, to have extra protection. All right, guys, he's got that on. Basically, this just, I was outside doing some. Basically, this just slides on to the poles, and then you put a couple screws in there that hit the poles. So it looks good, nice and level. So yeah, see, it goes on the poles, and then these screws go upward right there, and you're good to go. You know, so look at that, pretty damn good, guys. All right, guys, I get to go home early once this job is done, and then I gotta drop Vinny off to get his van. We zip tied that like that for her. Vinny's got to go to a job and do 2 mirrors and a shower head and an overflow plate or something like that. So I get to have an early day, and he's gonna go take care of that other service call once we drop him off to get his van. That's how it's gonna look, guys. The plug fits perfect, so she's happy. We charged her $165 for the TV, and altogether we charged $200 for this. she's happy to pay it. And then over here, Alicia's got that running, checking for leaks in the drain and everything.
Okay.
So we have, all right. Hey guys, Alicia noticed some white calcium deposits on the blue wall where it looked like it's seeping at the connector in the wall, and there's a couple drops on the wood that are white, so it's been an ongoing problem, and she figured it wasn't a problem anymore because she didn't see anything water, but of course they haven't been using their sink because of the faucet. So when she ran it to test her connections, she saw it seeping a little shine at the wall where the water deposits are. So now she's dropping her trap, and it looks like there's no Teflon nut in there at all. I mean, no Teflon washer, is there?
I'll check in a minute.
Oh, there is.
Good.
Yeah.
It's like-
Well, I'll give you a new Teflon. Clean the pipe off, Vinny, and take the old Teflon off, and put some plumber's putty around the. You want a new Teflon, don't you? I'll get you a new one.
Yeah.
And then put some plumber's putty around that as well, and some plumber's dope on the threads just to lubricate the threads.
To make sure easier to make.
She dropped it, put a Teflon, scooped it up with plumber's dope just to lubricate it. And we just keep filling it up. We're going to fill it up 3 or 4 times to make sure. Hey guys, we're all done with that job. Benny got his TV up and shelf. Alicia got that faucet and worked all the leaks out of it. I'm gonna head home and take the rest of the day off, and Vinny's gonna go to another service call that needs to be done by tonight because they're gonna be showing the place tomorrow. And anyway, with that being said, we're gonna call it. Hopefully we don't have to work tomorrow. I think we do have to go get some measurements for a cooktop. They want to order a cooktop, the management does, and they'd appreciate it if I got there just to verify the opening of the old or existing hole that they have for the old cooktop. So we might go do that in the morning. That's about it. Sometimes if they're not working, they're totally gone, then we just take them out and throw it in the garage and get our really good measurement and leave them with a hole there. I mean, what's the big deal if it's not working? So, you know. Anyway, I guess we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good weekend.